Well, hi and welcome back to Matt Black Mix Workshop on YouTube. I know it's been quite a long time since I've done a video. Anyway, lots of things have changed. I've still got the Chevy truck project ongoing. I'm doing the welding on that. This video is not about that. We're doing a new project and it's quite a nostalgic one for me, and the latest project is a full restoration on a Saab 95 V4 from 1974, and just have a quick look at this car. Oops, I'm going to drop the camera. I'm sorry, it is quite windy today, so apologies for if there's too much wind noise. So if you have a look round, there's some extremely rusty bits on this car. The driver's side door, the bottom of it's completely gone, and there's panel damage on pretty much every panel. There's some big scabby rusty bits, and there's some holes in some of the bits have rusted so much, you know, there's right here, holes in the sheet metal, but it is a complete car. And also they're getting quite rare. The last count there was only 36 of these on the road in the UK, which is not very many at all. You can have a quick look inside, and you'll see that the interior has seen better days. It's all there, it's okay, but it's you know, it's rather untidy and a bit of a mess. And this car came with the engine already partly dismantled. I'll just pop the hood, hopefully. So there goes. And as you can see, the top end is off the engine. That was actually in the back of the car. Now, I have got a spare engine for this, which I've already started work on. Now, I haven't got any video of that, but I have got loads of still pictures, so in a future episode I'll do a little bit of a time lapse of how we got on with refurbishing an engine. It's the engine in these is a 1500cc V4 made by Ford. It was used in Ford of Europe vehicles, and was also supplied to Saab in 1.5 and 1.7 litre versions. I think the 1.7 litre was mainly for the American market, and they're quite rare in Europe, and 1.7 litre stuff mainly used for rallying and racing, but it's you know, it's hard to find in Europe and can be quite expensive. But as you can see, you know, as well as the horrible rust scabs, it's actually a complete car, which is a good start. And I'm just going to, I don't know, the first thing I'm going to tackle is probably get some, you know, just start tackling some of these extremely scabby rusty spots and just get a bit of paint on them, clean them up, get a bit of paint on just so they don't get any worse. You can see in the back I've got several spares for it. Just open the trunk. See, we've got spare alternator, inlet manifold, air cleaner, distributor, rest of the distributor, some push rods, spare chairs, seats, and I know what you say. Overall, it is a reasonably straight car, and I think underneath it's not too bad. But this has been subject to a previous restoration, which was probably over 20 years ago, and as you can see, it needs doing again. There's one interesting sticker on the back of this car, which is this one from the Northern Lights Challenge in July 1997. Went from Oslo up to past the Arctic Circle and back down into Sweden. And this car was actually featured on the cover of a Saab club magazine at some point, but nobody's been able to actually find anything about that yet. We believe the picture does exist, so if somebody knows anything about that, please let me know. Alright, this is probably going to wrap this up now, and I'll say, the other big news is I've actually retired from work. I know it's a little bit early, but to be quite honest, I'd had enough, and I didn't want to do what I was doing anymore. Nobody gets any younger, and I thought now was a good time to actually stop and stop working for somebody else and concentrate on doing things that I like. So hopefully that will mean more videos. See you later.